Welcome to today's game. I'm Bob Costas along with Harold Reynolds, and it's EA Sports Triple Play Baseball. Welcome to this National League matchup featuring the Montreal Expos and the Florida Marlins. We should have a good one here. Ready to throw the game's first pitch, Tony Armas Jr.
This guy's a power pitcher that comes right at you. A lot of right-handed pitchers could use his type of approach. It works well.
Okay, Harold, we'll watch for that as this one unfolds.
I think he knew he went with the wrong pitch at the wrong time.
And here's the pitch. The ball is hit up the left side. Castillo reaches with a single. That's the first hit of the game for Florida. He's off with the pitch. Ground ball right side. They make the play for the out. Up next, Cliff Floyd.
Bob, this guy's the man. Floyd led the Marlins in runs scored last season.
And he's out. The runner goes. There's the final out, and we go to the bottom half of the inning. Bergeron pulls it to right. Base hit by Bergeron. That's the first hit of the game for Montreal. There's a ground ball hit to the right side. Base hit by Cabrera.
This team's really clicking now. That was a perfect hit and run.
That's 2 hits in this game for Montreal. Hit hard up the middle. They put him away for the out. They turn 2.
Now that was textbook baseball.
Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero.
Bob, he's incredible. This guy's a run-scoring fool. Guerrero led the Expos in runs scored last season.
That takes care of the side. After 1 inning, this one is scoreless. Here's the first batter of the inning, Preston Wilson. Here's the pitch. Hits it hard down the right side. Good start to the inning, leadoff double.
What a good piece of hitting right there. He drove the ball up the alley for a double.
And a run comes in. Ribby single by Lowell. The score is 1-0. Charles Johnson began his career with the Marlins, but was shipped out after the '97 World Championship team was dismantled. In 2001, he returned to Florida as a free agent and hit 18 homers with 75 RBIs. That ball is hit hard by Johnson. A single by Johnson. That's 4 hits now in this game for Florida. And he delivers. Hit hard to the left side. Out on the play. They get the twin killer.
The pitcher made a good pitch, got the ball where he was looking for, and they turned a double play.
And the pitch. Fouled away to the right. Fouls it off to the right. Armas Jr. gets the strikeout.
Bob, sometimes you got to make a good pitch, and that was one of those times. Circle K on your scorecard.
Next up, Lee Stevens. That's the first strikeout by Armas Jr.
I think he just threw a bad pitch right there.
Hit up the left side. They get the out. Grounded to short. They make the play. Hit weakly by Barrett. 3 up and 3 down. The Expos trail by 1. Leading off the inning, A.J. Burnett. Burnett slaps it back to the mound. Got him for the out. Stepping to the plate with a single already today, Luis Castillo. And here's the delivery. That ball's hit up the middle. He's on with a single. Stepping in, Eric Owens. That's 5 hits in the game for Florida. And he's going. Goes the opposite way with that ground ball. Base hit.
Okay, there you go. That moves him into scoring position.
6 hits in the game for Florida. Slider breaks in there for a strike. Slider strike. Here's the pitch. The pitch is hit to left. He's out. They turn the double play. Out number 3, side retired. Coming to the plate, Rob Ducey. He yanks a ground ball to the right side. And they got him. Montreal. Sprayed down the right side. And the catch is made for the out.
Man, he made that look easy.
Next to the plate, Peter Bergeron. Line drive taken to left. And he makes the catch.
Oh my goodness, he was flying. He looked like a gazelle. What a great running catch.
At the plate to lead it off, Preston Wilson. After 3 innings, the Montreal Expos trail by 1. That ball is off the wall. That should be 2.
When he turned the corner at first base, he got the go-ahead from the coach. Good base running, good coaching.
Hits it hard and through the middle. A run crosses the plate. Run scoring single by Lowell. The score is 2-0. 1-for-1, Charles Johnson. And here's the delivery. That pitch misses for a ball. The ball is hit back up the middle. A single by Johnson. Lee takes his turn. That's 9 hits in this game for Florida. Here's the delivery. Hit up the right side. Got him. Got him for the double play.
Can't be feeling like that. Good job turning 2 there.
Gonzalez takes the pitch to right. A run crosses the plate. That single knocks home a run. The score is 3-0. Marlins foul. And that ball's grounded down the right side. Burnett reaches first with a single.
You know, sometimes you got to manufacture runs. That was a perfect hit and run. I think he knew he went with the wrong pitch at the wrong time.
Strike as he was late on the pitch. Castillo whistles one toward short. That'll do it. To the plate with a single earlier, Orlando Cabrera. Ground ball to short. There's an out. That'll bring up Jose Vidro. The delivery. Gets the swinging strike. It's hit back up the middle. That'll be a two-base hit.
He was thinking about that double all the way. They didn't even have a chance to make a play on him.
Fastball at the knees and on the inside corner. He whistles one up the middle. And a run comes home. RBI double.
That was a good piece of hitting. He got his pitch and hit it for a double.
The score is 3-1. Ground ball to the shortstop. There's an out. 0 for 1 today, Jeff Blum. Here's a ground ball up the middle. And the inning is over with a runner stranded at first.
They got a couple of base hits and managed to scrape together a run.
Leading off, Eric Owens. In the top of the inning, the Expos trail by 2. Hard hit ball over to short. And they got him for the out. Up at the plate, Cliff Floyd. Grounder hit up the middle. There's a base hit by Floyd. 2 for 2, Preston Wilson. 12 hits now in the game for Florida. Foul away. And here's the pitch. A bullet back to the mound. Single by Wilson. Defensive lapse, error on the play.
I think he just threw a bad pitch right there.
Swung through it. Got him, double play. That'll do it as we go to the bottom of the inning. Ball inside. Got a piece, foul ball. Here's the pitch. Burnett rings him up.
Woo! He really rose to the occasion there.
0 for 1 today, Rob Ducey. That's the first strikeout by Burnett. Ground ball up the middle. There's a base hit by Ducey. That's 5 hits in the game for Montreal.
You know, I think this is a great time for them to be thinking about putting the ball on the ground and moving the base runner.
Curve missing inside. Pitch to strike.
Now there's a big league hook right there. That really froze the batter.
That's a bunt. And an out on the play. Sacrifice bunt.
Let's see if he can take advantage of the situation and score this run.
A bullet right up the middle. A base hit. Stepping to the plate with a single already today, Orlando Cabrera. Hard hit ball down the right side. That retires the side.
I don't get it, Bob. They got 2 hits and still weren't able to score a run.
Stepping into the box to lead off the inning, Charles Johnson. Johnson sends it foul. Throws a strike.
Now there's a great curveball. It really froze the batter.
Absolutely crushed. He reaches with the base hit. 14 hits in the game for Florida. Off the plate, outside for a ball. In there for a strike by Reeves.
This guy's got one of the best breaking balls in the league.
And he delivers. He whacks one down the left side. They complete the play for the out. Dare I say, a pitcher's best friend, the double play. It's hit up the right side. And that's a base hit by Gonzalez. And there's a grounder to the right side. Out number 3, and we'll go to the bottom half. 1 for 2, Jose Vidro. Pitches it to right. They got him. 1 for 2, Vladimir Guerrero. Spanks that one right up the middle. Single by Guerrero. 0 for 2 today, Lee Stevens. That's 7 hits in the game for Montreal. Guerrero goes for the steal. And he's out of there. Slider missing away.
If I were him right now, I'd take. This guy's got to throw a strike.
Hit hard up the middle. That's the third out. Leading off the inning, Luis Castillo. That's another hit for Florida.
For the Marlins,
They call for the pitch out. And here's the delivery. It's hit up the middle. A run scores on the play. RBI double by Owens.
They needed a big hit like that. This guy's got things going. What a good piece of hitting. He's got himself a double.
It's hit up the left side. He's out of there.
The key to scoring runs is cashing in these situations.
There's a strike with the curveball. And it's grounded up the middle. An infield single by Wilson. 2 for 3, Mike Lowell. That's 18 hits this game for Florida. A foul ball. Softly hit ball to right. There's another run. Run scoring single.
Great pitching and timely hitting are responsible for this lead right now.
Pitch misses. He delivers. Hit weakly to center, not very deep. A run scores. RBI base hit. The score is 6-1. 0 for 3 today, Derek Lee. That's foul. Here's a ground ball up the middle. And that's a double play. Let's get up and take a 7th inning stretch, shall we?
Yeah, I could take a bit of a break.
Line drive to the shortstop. And they get the out on the play. Barrett steps into the batter's box. Way late on that one. Here's the pitch. Hits softly to center. Barrett reaches with a single. That's 8 hits this game for Montreal. Here's the delivery. Nope, missed for a ball. And the pitch. Hits it hard and through the middle. Ducey is on with a single. That's 9 hits in this game for Montreal. The runners all take their leads. He brings it home. He's there safely. Mordecai gets a base hit.
Oh, you gotta love the big situations. It doesn't come up too often. He's got to focus and drive in the big run.
Here's the pitch. Long drive, way back, out of here.
Bob, I don't know about you. I hit a ball like that, I'm going to go ahead and let him know about it. I'm going to stand here and pose for a second.
He clears the bases with a grand slam.
That's why this guy's got a spot on this team. He's a good executor. He can make things happen.
With that home run, the score is 6-5. Grounded to the right side. And he's out on the play. Now batting, Jose Vidro. Cut on and missed. He was late. Vidro hits one to short. The third out, and it ends the inning. Here's the first batter of the inning, Alex Gonzalez. Swing and a miss. The ball was by him. Gonzalez sprays it to right. Makes the play.
This guy can really go get him. He's got good wheel.
And here's the delivery. He hits it up the middle. Base hit. Up next, 3 for 3, all of them singles, Luis Castillo. And here's the delivery. He hits it to the left side. That's another base hit.
That'll do it. That'll move the runner into scoring position.
With a single earlier, Eric Owens. And here's the pitch. Pitch fouled away. Hit hard to the right side. Caught for the out by Vidro.
This guy can really go get him. He can fly.
And there's the double play. The side is retired, and we go to the bottom of the inning.
For the Expos,
He delivers. That's over for a called strike. Here's the pitch. He lets strike 3 go by.
I don't know if he even knows what he's thinking.
0 for 3 today, Lee Stevens. Grounder hit up the middle. A single by Stevens.
The third baseman will probably be on the move right here, thinking about sacrifice bunt.
He whistles one up the middle. They got him, double play. And the side is retired to end the inning. Leading off, Cliff Floyd. Swung on and missed. Floyd sends a grounder to short. Got him for the out. 4 for 4, Preston Wilson. And the pitch. Missing inside. He sends it back up the middle. There's another double.
He did a good job coming out of the batter's box, hustled around first, slides safely into second.
A bullet right up the middle. A run scores. RBI single by Lowell.
Bob, sometimes you got to step in the box expecting to execute, and that's what he did right there. He knew he could get the job done.
The pitch. Spanks that one right up the middle. And that's a base hit by Johnson.
Well, Bob, that guy can play for me anytime. What a good job right there. Executed. He did his job at the plate.
He sends a rocket to center. The runner tags.
This guy can really go get him in the outfield.
And a run scores. Entering the final inning, the score is 8-5. 2 for 4, Alex Gonzalez. Hard hit ball down the right side. That's a single by Gonzalez. Stepping to the plate with a single already today, Vic Darrensburg. Two-seamer misses in. Ground ball up the middle. The side is retired with 2 men left on base. Here's the new backstop, Charles Johnson. 1 for 3, Michael Barrett.
Now batting for the Expos,
Line drive to short. They make the play for the out. To the plate with a run scored earlier, Rob Ducey. That pitch was blown by him. Here's the pitch. He hits it up the middle. Base hit by Ducey. 13 hits in this game for Montreal. They've gone to the closer, Antonio Alfonseca.
In a situation like this, you bring in your best guy from the bullpen, the closer.
Good eye, that's a ball.
for the Expos, Fernando Tatis.
Fastball strike.
Pitching for the Marlins, Antonio Alfonseca.
Tatis hits the ball to short.
That'll change the momentum of the whole inning.
And that's the ball game. This is Bob Costas with Harold Reynolds signing off for EA Sports Triple Play Baseball.